Hi, I want to tell you about the shotgun I just bought. I was at a gun shop yesterday looking for a Marlin 357 lever action. I'm hoping to find one someday. Anyway, there was a guy in there, an old guy, wanting to sell a shotgun, double barrel. And I'm talking with a couple other guys, but I'm listening in, to hear, what it goes for. And the guy had it. And he had it on the counter, and then while I was talking to some other people, the guy came back and said, "No, we don't want it." So when he said that, I had been there long enough. I decided I'd leave. I walked out and sat on the curb. I figured I'd wait for this guy. So he comes out, and I says, "What'd you want for that?" And he said, "3 1/4, maybe 3 1/2." I said, "Well, is it American made?" Because I didn't really look at the gun real well. I just glanced at it. I seen it was in nice shape. Look at the check ring. He said it's made in Ithaca, New York. So it's American made, double barrel. And then he said it was made in the 20s. Check out the foregrip on that. I said, "Well, I might be willing to go 300. If you're interested, I'd like to look at it first." But he said, "Well, I could probably go for 300." So he handed me the gun, and I looked at it. Everything worked. It was obviously an old gun. It's got, an ejector. It's got the dual triggers. Everything's in pretty nice shape. It does, however, receiver is like all bare metal. Looks almost like it was chrome. I'm sure the bluing has just worn off. But the barrels are blue. I don't know if someone re-blued them. That kind of bothers me a little bit, but it doesn't change too much. It's got 2 beads on it, one here in the center and one in the front. I've never seen that on a shotgun. Anyway, I was like, "Does it work?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "Alright, I'll give you 300 for it." So I bought it. It is a Lefever, Lefever. Lefever. About the only way I know how to pronounce it. I don't know. Never heard of it before. Lefever Nitro Special. From Lefever Arms Company, Ithaca, New York. There it is. $300. Now, as a general rule, I don't buy antiques. I've always wanted a nice old shotgun. And I haven't decided whether I'm going to keep it or trade it in. But if I trade it in, I'll make a little money off of it. But I helped him out. I bought his gun off him, and I like buying guns. I'm going to take it out and shoot it before I get rid of it or keep it. But I got to shoot it. Just have to. I never shot a 12 gauge before. I owned one, but it was an old antique like this, and I was scared to shoot it. Well, I'm a lot older and ain't too afraid of stuff like it was when I was a kid, so we're going to shoot it. I'm going to shoot the left barrel, which is choked. I think it's stamped 2, and the right barrel, I believe, is just full unchoked. It's stamped 4, I think. It's kind of worn really bad. You'll never see it in the camera, but I'm going to take it out and shoot it. Okay, again, I don't have a big tripod yet. I'm going to shoot about 20 feet. I'm going to shoot the left barrel, change target, shoot the right barrel, change target, and then shoot both barrels. Okay, these are what I was shooting. It's not brass, but it's low. 7.5 shot federal. Ooh, it's hot out today. This was the left barrel at about 20 feet. That's the choked barrel. Pretty good. This is the right barrel about 20 feet. Pretty good spread. And the third one, I tried to hit both triggers. Like I said, never shot a double barrel again. Never worked dual triggers at the same time, and it kind of got goofed up. So I shot the left trigger and the right trigger at the same time. Not the same time. The right trigger first and then the left trigger. And that's what I got. Not quite. Well, it's impressive. So, since I goofed up on the third try to shoot both barrels again, I did the fourth time. And I shot into the tree stump. And let me tell you what. That son of a bitch kicked my shoulder like a mule. As you see, when you cock this thing, the safety it goes on automatically. So, since I opened it and closed it, now the safety's on. So that kept screwing me up. Like I said, I never shot a double barrel before. That's the first time. And like I said, that third time screwed me up. Try to get the triggers are kind of small, and they're kind of hard to get my fingers in there. You know what I mean? There, the safety's on. Let me check it. Yep. They're kind of hard. You got to kind of pull your fingers almost together and pull them back at the same time. Anyway, it was the fourth shot, or the fourth time there. I shot both barrels at the same time. This weak ass crap 7.5 shot, and I'll tell you what, that kicked my shoulder. I don't know if I'd want to do that a lot. Anyway, again, with most of my guns, I don't know if I'm going to keep it or get rid of it. We'll see. But this is made in 1922 or 1923 by the serial number lookup. It's got serial numbers on the wooden foregrip and the metal insert in the foregrip. They match, and they match the receiver. I'm not going to show it to you, but they match on the receiver too. So it's an all original gun. About 95 years old. She still shoots, and I bet you it probably has shot more times than the new gun on the shelf will ever shoot. You know, for 95 years, the way this thing is built, it's built like a tank. I don't know if you can pick up the way those triggers are built, the way everything is built. I can't believe all these things, all these little levers and pins just work like clockwork. 95 years and it still works like it should. It still works better than probably a lot of new guns would. But it's an antique. It has more value to someone as an antique than it does to me for a double barrel. Especially with 28-inch barrels. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't care if you hit like or subscribe or not. I just do this to show people guns and other stuff. In case you're looking at one, in case you have one, you want to see someone else's. It's just for entertainment, just for me, for something to do, for you, for something to watch. You might learn something. Anyway, thanks for watching. Okay, this is what I was shooting. No, this wasn't what I was shooting. Son of a bitch.